Tomorrow on Extra. Talk about twisted. Maybe you've seen the car commercial that's bending the Golden Gate Bridge out of shape. When our Steve Santagati saw the spot, he had to ask how'd they do that.
It's an eye-popping sight to behold. The Golden Gate Bridge gets a chiropractic cracking, transforming the San Francisco icon into a twisting, turning raceway. It's all part of a new car commercial that tugs at the limits of visual effects technology.
We could pick a lot of bridges, but the Golden Gate was such an American icon.
So how do they put a few kinks in this majestic monument? Well, they started by documenting the look of the bridge in its original form.
We shot from helicopters, we shot from boats, and we shot from the edges of land. And then through the whole computer process, we were able to eliminate the cars that were on the bridge.
Eliminating the cars was essential because as one of the Bay Area's busiest arteries, the bridge is never closed to traffic. So how did Chrysler's cars get to go on their winding ride? Well, the agency turned to the digital wizards at Framestore in England.
They did a 3D rendering of a bent bridge in the computer and made a map. And then they imposed that map on a 2,000-meter airstrip in the Nevada desert. The bridge was literally built around that twisted-up road.
But the gut-wrenching transition scenes in which the bridge was being bent had to be incredibly realistic. How'd they do that? Well, they enlisted the model makers at VCU in Los Angeles to construct a series of miniatures.
In the miniature world, what we can do is we can simulate the physics by creating small versions of it and then shooting at high speeds so we can slow motion, and create the illusion of reality.
VCU's greatest challenge was to fabricate 6 40-foot sections of the bridge for some of the wider shots, sections that had to match the real thing precisely. How'd they do that?
When we were trying to find out the actual color of the bridge, we finally decided the best approach was to send an assistant down to the bridge to chip a piece of paint off, and we used that as our base.
The combination of the miniatures with the computer graphics presents a convincing and compelling image of one of America's most recognizable icons. And who knows, it may even inspire local officials. So next time you pay a visit to the city by the bay, the Golden Gate Bridge could look a lot like another twisting local landmark, Lombard Street.
When we come back, how do you